Hello everyone, welcome back into another episode of Last Protagonist Plays Crosscode. I hope you guys are doing well as always. On yesterday's stream, we talked to Emily at the guild headquarters. She didn't really understand what was going on and got very frustrated with us. We kind of left in a bit of a crying fit. We also ran into Schneider, who had no idea what was going on with us, because it turns out the Schneider that we were interacting with in the Vermilion Wasteland was also an Evotar, and all of the other characters in the Vermilion Wasteland may have been Evotars as well, which may explain why some were having such mental breaks. So the whole idea of them deleting memories may be tied to Evotars rather than perhaps something more sinister in deleting human memories for some nefarious Matrix-esque plan. I don't know. So anyway, after parting ways a little bit with Emily and trying to figure out our place in the world, Sergi told Leah to go to Gaia's garden because she still wants to proceed on with the game. And so we went into the garden, which is a jungle, and we're stopped by none other than, let's duel Apollo. So we fought him to a duel, we beat him, Leah was sad the entire time, and then Apollo's partner noticed that Leah was sad and asked if she was alone and if she wanted to group up. So long story short, Leah and Apollo and the other guy whose name I can't remember all grouped up, and we are going through the jungle section of the game together now. So we have gone through a big chunk of the jungle, but the jungle is absolutely massive and there's more to explore. And we got to the jungle temple, but it was blocked off by a bunch of revolting shad. Revolting in the literal sense of the term. They are having a bit of a revolt. And we need to talk to the mayor of the city in the jungle area for something. So that's what we need to do next to proceed on to the jungle place. Now, I'm not able to fully explore the jungle because I'm missing some power-ups, so I don't want to spend too much time there, although knowing me, it'll probably happen regardless of what I plan. So, alright, let's go ahead and hop back in. See over here. Is that a shad or something? Her again. Wow, that was rude. You have to listen to me, Mayor Sullivan.
You again? If you want to speak to me, please make an appointment.
This is an emergency. Things are about to escalate.
I'm so sorry, sir. She just burst in.
It's okay, Penny. This seems important. You can go.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so what is it?
The village of Verda is currently under attack by dangerous creatures. We've already lost the entire north of the village.
Oh, I'm very sad to hear that. But how does this concern us in any way?
You see, the Shad are blaming the power plant.
Well, of course, they always do. I always tell them the same thing. The power plant is fine. We make sure it's all in perfect harmony with your oh-so-holy track.
Please listen. Things are not the same. We are desperate. The Shad now started a protest in front of the Grand Criscajo as we speak. They want to stop the power plant and are ready to use force.
What? You Shad want to use force? With sticks and stones? Don't make me laugh.
I know you hold little respect for us, but I beseech you, don't let this end in a bloodbath.
What choice do I have? You know as well as I do that we depend on the power plant. We can't simply turn it off.
I'm very much aware. What you can do is help us free the village from those creatures. If you do, things might calm down again. A few of your guards should suffice.
You wild people come around with your petty problems and I'm supposed to spare some guards for you? Speaking of annoyances, what's that sinker doing back there?
Hi? Oh, I didn't even see you there.
Well, isn't this perfect? If you need somebody to deal with your creatures, I'm sure a seeker like this will do the job. If you want to access the temple in the north, it's in your interest to resolve this dispute quickly, right?
Hey, Seeker, we're in dire need of any help. Thank you so much.
Great, that settles it. The seeker can do her thing and everybody will be happy.
I now see you hold little respect for Seekers as well.
My job here is to run a city in the middle of a dense jungle. I don't have time for wild people and adventurers. You two do what you must to solve your problems. And make sure you free the passage to the power plant soon, or I will become another problem for you. Now, if you'd please excuse me.
Meet me outside, Seeker. I'll tell you everything I know. I've had enough of his arrogance.
Such arrogance! This mayor encapsulates himself in his own world, blocking off all outside issues. Indeed. Very much like his iron-walled city. Hey, Robbie, welcome back.
Seeker, are there some wild people you need to help?
I'm sorry, Seeker, but thanks to this noisy shed, I have my hands full with rescheduling.
Did I ever try to go on these? No. Cool, thanks to this weird chat, I now have to wait for my appointment with the mayor.
Seeker, over here! Thank you for helping us. The tension between humans and Shad around here is as bad as it gets. It really doesn't help that the mayor is acting so selfishly. But where are my manners? I'm Katara.
She's a waterbender.
Leah, hi. I was born in Verdeville, a small village in the southeast of Gaia's garden. But I spend a large amount of time with humans. Anyway, let's not dwell for too long. My village is in danger. You see, our village was attacked by strange black cats. They've already pushed us out of the north side. It's because of this power plant. It is disrupting the ancient track and it's punishing us for it. And my people are not happy. They're ready to fight and I fear the worst if we don't do something. I'm sure if we can drive these beasts away, the Shad will calm down, but we have to act fast. Let's first meet in Verdeville. There's a landmark in the eastern part of the village. Oh, you already unlocked it? Let's not waste time then.
That was a clever use of sign language, Leah.
And the NPC even recognized it. I'm impressed. So we've been learning sign language, or we're just talking about nodding and shaking our head? Alright, we should probably teleport around. 1 of 6, whatever. Damn, there's a lot of places I haven't been to. I think I'll go... I was gonna say here and down, but they'll probably have us go to the power plant and whatnot. And let's just do the quest. I'm employing such restraint because I feel like the other tracks are going to be fruitless, pun intended.
You've come! Quick, follow me!
Hey, SNX, welcome back. How was your illusion? How is the pup? You said you gave away 2 already, right?
Hello again.
Hi.
This is the northern part of the village. As you can see, the beasts have already come this far. These are the black cats that have taken over our village. We call them Wiccats. But these are only a few. The real threat is further ahead in the chief's den. However, there's no way the other Shad will let you through. The villagers are dead set on shutting down the power plant. They will deny any other kind of outside help. Yes, I know it's cumbersome. It's the same kind of stubbornness I know from a certain someone. Anyway, that means we have to help them in a sneaky way, and I have a plan. You see that house over there? That is my home. It's now overrun by those creatures, but it has a valuable treasure. One that lets us sneak our way around the guards. All we need to do is get it. That's where you come in. You need to go into my house and grab my old stone key. Do you think you can do that? Great. I leave it up to you if you want to get rid of the cats or not. The more are gone, the happier everyone will be, I imagine. But they're very aggressive, so be careful. Okay, let's open these ropes so you can jump down from here. Sadly, there is no other way in. Alright, that did the trick. Once you've got the key, let's meet again at the Verdeville landmark. Good luck, and may the Chris Kajo be with you.
So we only have to get the key. We don't have to fight those kittens, right?
We don't have to. Still, those wickets are a true threat to those villagers.
Aw, they're so cute though.
Katara House is now lost thanks to black monsters. Eldris not happy.
We'll save it. He's angry. Assuming it's still weak to ice. No. I didn't realize I was on ice mode. Thought I turned it off. I'm about to die. It's a different part of the track. I wonder if the Wick Cats are jokes about wickets. Sonic resin. Would I have been to this part of the map? No, because we couldn't get this far north. Where are all these people coming from? How did I miss that? Oh, that's tall. Guess there's two entrances over here? Huh. Come on, land already. Alright, those things are still going. It's angry! So I guess we need to use ranged attacks when they're doing that. Alright. I was wondering if those notes would be important. Oh, so I can't get back this way? That's kind of annoying. Just have to jump down, I'm assuming. Oh, not this way. Can't get back that way. Now we've got a bunch of the green, I'm assuming, teleporting thingies. Now let's just go ahead and work. I was like, what's this X? I put it there.
Oh, back already? I saw you getting rid of the Wickets from here. Thanks for that. Did you find the key?
Handed over stone key.
Good, and it looks as sturdy as ever. Now we can sneak past the guards. But we have to take a little detour first. The hidden path we need to use is outside the village. Following the right path to the Grand Kiskaja at the Clinging River, there's a small tree. Meet me there.
Nanny? I don't think I fully explored this zone. Wait, maybe I did? Okay, no, I think I did. No, old timber isn't right, so we need to keep going to the right, I guess. It's all pretty and purple. What is that? It's a Beheasloth. The mighty Beheasloth approaches. Slow but deadly. Poor Sloth. I don't see why they can't just relax for a while. Oh! It's one of the pumpkin things. He's gonna get me. Jack on fire. They're weak to ice. Who would have guessed? Next, you're tired, but you're doing well. 2 have their forever homes. 1, the girl is still waiting on her human mommy. She's napping now. Did I hear the backlogs did a level 1 DS Dark Souls 1 run? Pyromancer, of course? No. I don't keep track of any of that kind of thing. Why? Who are the backlogs? And why is the SL1 run significant? Oh. I got seppuku'd. Not really, though. I shouldn't have ended it before hitting those things. They're a channel that for years does older games with challenge runs being their thing. With only run of Sultan Sanctuary, for example. Damn, that sounds terrible. What an admirable and perfectly average mushroom. They did Bloodborne with the Beast Claw. I really wish more weapons and stuff were viable for SL1 and BL4 runs. I might be more interested in trying such a thing out if that were the case. Like, it would be very cool to be able to start the game with a full-on Beast Claw build. Oh, I could jump on that one. Like, you can potentially do it, but you'd need to hack the game and whatnot. That's too tall? Hey, Global, how's it going? That's like illusory walls, no map run. You know, people have done quote-unquote blind runs of Bloodborne, at least. Probably the other Souls games. I've seen couples play the game like that, where one person kind of describes where the other is, and then the blind person has the controller. For a while there, I felt like if I did a full-on blind run of Bloodborne, I probably wouldn't be that bad at it. Just because of how much I'd inadvertently familiarized myself with the game. But to be fair, I was also never particularly good at remembering where specific items were for the purposes of upgrading and whatnot. So I guess doing inventory management would probably be really painful. But other than that, I think I could have been alright at it. That's a fantastic way to end a relationship. No. That's Mario Kart. Or not, well, it's Mario Kart and Mario Party, really, right? Mario Party more so. That's an oddly shaped mushroom. It's hitting this thing, so it can't go above it. Huh? Huh. Okay. Oh, damn it. Thought this was lower. This really makes me wonder about Alabaster Dawn's verticality. If it's still in EA, I want to be like, hey guys, take my multi-thousand idea for free so I can enjoy the game more. Ah! I'm ambushed! I just died? I think I just dashed into the explosion. I see you handled this conflict without my help. Well done, Spheromancer Leah.
Your tank returns, and it's already over.
Something is wrong here. Suspicious.
Slippery edges.
I did not resolve that conflict, as a matter of fact. Now the question is, how did I accidentally trigger the thing that I triggered? Oh, it was right there. Is this timed? No, okay. Global U wrapped up 2 separate sessions of a new friend slap hit, Big Walk. What is that? The friend slap game that I've seen recently, which looks pretty fun, was the airplane one? Dear Passengers? So is this all a lie? What is the deal with this? Must I fall down? All signs point to yes. Hey, Stella, how's it going? What is friend slap? Apparently it's a genre of games that people are referring to ones where you just kind of goof off with friends in and don't really have much objectives other than just trying to goof around and have fun. So Peak would be an example of that. Potentially Among Us, I guess. Yeah, Fall Guys. That's another one. Hey, Galamoth, how's it going? I'm out, but don't give up. One Spheromancer can handle any challenge.
And I'm dead. Sorry your tank has fallen.
Oh my god. I literally almost just died. In real life, not the game. Your fellow Spheromancer returned. Alas, a bit too late.
Looks like you handled things just fine without me.
You said that the other way around. Whoops. Big walks like Peak, where you're on a hike figuring out puzzles more than figuring out how to climb a mountain. It's really charming. It's free on PS Plus, even though it came out literally yesterday. It's one of the monthly games. Oh, damn. Okay. So we having a lot of fun in that global? The heck am I doing here? No, that's too far. This rope! This dainty little rope is stopping me. Okay, even if I landed there, that won't be good for anything. Do I have to come in from another spot or something? No, I had the icing one. We opened it. Mega sandwich. Juke me. Cool, now we got the shortcut. Seems like a mistake to go that way. Golden bars. Oops. Wait, have I trapped myself? Almost, yes. Create some funny situations. Forces creativity. I'll need to remember to look at a trailer for it. I'm sure I'll look at it if it's a free game this month, though. So can we go all the way that way now? Don't think I can make that jump. Oh, done. Muse. Spicy Beat O Type 3? What the hell? Is that a blood type? Tiny pulsing globe. Be careful not to go faster than the music. Brawler and attack. we get ambushed again or no? No. Now, was there any place else to jump to? Maybe down that way. Can't make that jump. Oh no. Stop landing on me. Hey, where am I? I couldn't see myself. I was gonna try to heal. Do I have to get everything again? I think I have to get everything again. Oh, damn it. I have to press the button again. How did I get up here? Wasn't it really easy? Yes, is this. Ah, the damn perspective. So this must be on a lower elevation. That's why I should always be firing. Use the shadows to help me judge. I almost didn't make the cliff. Flash. Let's save it. And I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? What did I do last time? I think I just jumped straight down here. Okay. Should have kept that on to open those. Hey, Chadwick, how's it going? Which are you, a ghost or a goblin? And what are you gobbling? Why do I constantly complain about the height and I just never ever check? Why did you hop up here, evil cat? Damn it, I didn't mean to shot the evil cat. Looks like I'll need to be able to get over there with the power-up thing that I don't have. Chadwick, you're definitely a ghost. We could white balance my camera with your forehead. Zoink, Scoob. Are you a perpetual hat wearer? I'd assume with all your hawking that your cranium might be tanned. No idea where I'm going with all this, but okay. That'll be way too far. That is in the middle of nowhere. Oh, he has access to the thing, but I don't. Ah! Real monsters!
So many giant mushrooms in this area. Do you think those are edible?
It's safer to assume they're not. Global, you want to take a MySpace quiz to know what folklorish afterlife entity you are? Didn't those all get migrated to the Facebook anyway? Chadwick, you never wear a hat? You used to? Then you shaved your head and said your skull was good enough unadorned? Maybe a hat would help you in your area so people don't think you're a skinhead? Hat or beanie? Because those are always very pleasant to wear in the midst of summer, I'm sure. Damn it, I thought it was ice mode. I need to look more. Need to use my eyes. So I need to come in from another spot, is what it looks like. From there.
The place looks different.
That's right, we are within the infested jungle. Mysterious diseases befallen this part of the forest. Cool, we're walking in a diseased forest. Yeah, I had the ice mode on. Yay, we crit. Skull-headed is a fun word. Aren't we all technically skull-headed? Wouldn't it be a bigger deal if we weren't? I say that, but I knew a kid in elementary school that looked kind of like a skull. Should I go up there? Probably. Or probably not. Dang. Ah! That is about to blow up. Right, let's save it to got that quest done. Gullible, you'll believe it when you see it. Chadwick, you knew a guy growing up with no head. It's crazy. Can't get ahead in life like that. Nah, but the kid I knew was very pale, and his eyes were like sunken in. He just kind of looked like a skull. Think Red Skull, but pale. I don't mean pink. That's only the stupid power up again. Came in from that spot. Oh, I could have jumped onto that. Oh, we were still fighting. Well, it didn't matter. Okay. Because we made it here. Was I supposed to try to jump on this? And maybe I am. No, it wouldn't want us to get up there. Would it? Maybe it does. I doubt it. So I'm supposed to get there and then hop down somewhere. Okay. So we should be able to make that jump, I think. I think I'm in the wrong spot. How did I get up there? Right, okay. Oh no, the tree blocks me? Lame. Werewolf stick. That's not a possessive. Totally may have misread old timber as old timer.
Hey there, sweetheart.
Hi.
This here jungle has a startling variety of flora. Just look at this in here. Weren't too far away, I found the same plant but open. And I found a fish inside. Well, how's exploring coming along? Y'all must be close to done soon, I'd reckon. Good to hear.
Alright. How is our botanics looking? Oh yeah, I forgot to finish that one up. So Autumn's Fall's good. We need to do more in Gaia's Garden, but you know, we just came here. Temple Mine. Oh, so that area is cleared out. Okay. Oh, these are technically plants. Interesting. No! A streak. Oh. Did I come through that way? I think I must have, right? Did I go there? No. Wait, I can't even do anything because we need the stupid ability, don't we? Should just leave this area entirely then. Although, I need to go back because I really shouldn't worry about what's all in this area. I was doing pretty good, and then I got distracted by treasure. Chadwick, why are you shaped like a banana? A shrimp. Wait, where am I even supposed to go anymore? Probably through the village section. Clinging River. Don't think I've gotten that, so it has to be this way, right? Oh yeah, the cave won't work, I think, because we need the teleport thing. I'm assuming it's a teleport thing, but whatever. Alright, let's turn in our quests. Hey, Meow, welcome back.
Hi! Gal, you're back. And what is that? Do I see some of the most perfect ingredients that have ever been found? Yes, yes, exactly what I wanted. Perfect. Just you wait, I'll put it to good use immediately. Oh my. By the ancients, this might be the best piece of meat that has ever grazed this planet. Truly, gal, I'm serious. You gotta taste some of this. This is perfect. Here, take a few to enjoy, but make sure to brace yourself when eating. I'll make sure to stock up on my booth right now. There'll be as many as you can eat. Thank you again for all the hard work. I hope to meet you again many times in the future. Bye.
Gourmet steak.
Howdy, don't you love the smell of steak in the morning? Or any other time, really.
Steak and eggs. It's a thing. I should check the board. Let's go back to Burgeon real quick. Yeah, you cleaned a place of the pool, but it wasn't that hot, so you didn't jump in? Aw. What am I doing? Botanics? Omega. Where no snowfalls? Oh yeah, I should probably visit the bunny area again, huh? Let's go to the village. How do you reliably draw a circle with a radius of 38 inches? Take a yardstick plus a ruler, you tape it at the end of it. Then you just spin it in a circle, buddy. No, you don't need no string. Just do the most awkward thing imaginable. So I never got that. Which means I goofed. Would I be able to jump that? I don't know. Chadwick, you've done both. You were hoping someone is going to blow your mind with a simpler answer? Some unknown tagging skill or something? String is really the default easiest answer, I think. Use that in a compass. Is that what that's called? Protractor. So I hop there to there. Oh, I don't think I ever did that. Right, okay. Okay, it's because I couldn't do that. I guess I can. No, it's the other side. No, I'm over here. Should be able to make this work. All that for some vanilla ice cream. If it's too big for a compass, string is usually the go-to. Thanks, SpongeBob Gallipants. How'd that even go that quickly? Alright, so no quests here. Why did I come up here to begin with? And do keep in mind, you'd only need a string half the length that you would need, and just do the radius. Alright, I remember why I went here. I was gonna try to talk to the guild girl, but since there's a questing running, I'm imagining that won't happen. Do they send her elsewhere? Dang it, it's been too long. Where was that guild? Where'd that Jean girl go? So we need to go there. How do I piss off the snowman and the rabbit? I was wondering if I could get pushed up to the top one of these things. Like have a grow beneath my feet. I guess the snowmen are still kind of tanky. I need to break that one, I think. No. Is that one over there? Whatever. Galmoth, there was a guy in Jeopardy recently with a perfectly round, bald head and an enormous white beard. His name was Dargan. We found it very interesting. Spent the whole episode in disbelief that he was real. Are you an avid Jeopardy watcher, Galmoth? think I need to be on the other side, the southern side of this area. Used to be, but you've fallen off. Jeopardy reminds you of jail? Why is that? Do they only show Jeopardy in jail or something? Oh, I got it. Didn't we have a special plan down here? You seem to be in the flow of the trail, Spheromancer Leah. I didn't expect to be playing with such a fierce little devil. Yeah, you look forward to it after a day of soap operas. They only let you watch one channel. I see. Okay, so I need this tree. Brush. Don't remember how to get up there anymore. Glad he thinks those penguins are a challenge, I guess. Okay, we're here. Okay, we got it. So now if you can reset this area. There's probably more elsewhere, but I don't remember where. No, it's still cut down. Final tree. Looks like we're doing... No, the Maroon Valley has a lot of stuff undone. Curses. Oh, man. It's still crazy to me that Ken Jennings went on to become a multi-game show host slash contestant slash celebrity just for being ridiculously good at Jeopardy. Where the hell did we get the spiral gem? Did I only trade it someplace? Carpet runners? What the hell are these? And I guess we just go on a bit of a murder spree. The whole thing with all the guest hosts and then switching between Ken and Mayim Bialik was a mess. Jeopardy's fun to watch when they cover a topic I actually know a lot about. Yeah, there are some topics in Jeopardy where I'm like, I have no idea. If I were ever to become a contestant, I think I would just cram in a lot of knowledge about history of US presidents, a lot of geography, because that stuff always comes up. And a little bit of medicine, I guess. Biology. What are those things weak to? Ice, of course. Probably need to shoot that thing. How'd I get up there again? just go there. Once you watch enough, you get so used to the way they phrase things, you can find the answer in it easily enough. Unless you just don't know it at all. The test to get on Jeopardy is so much harder than Jeopardy. Wasn't it, White Men Can't Dunk? That they were trying to get the one guy's girlfriend onto Jeopardy? Chadwick, if you try to get on to Jeopardy, are you Rosie Perez? That's her name, right? Have we ever tried out for Jeopardy? No, I've never tried. When you're filming, you're also under pressure. That's true. Galmoth, you wonder how they do the test so you can't easily look up all the answers with your phone? It's timed. Now with ChatGPT, it might be different because it can be so quick, but the Jeopardy tryouts are ferocious. And it's kind of funny because Jeopardy, you'll have people on there that just seem like average Joes and they kind of suck and they don't do very well. And then you have contestants that go on for weeks at a time, practically. It always makes me curious what the deal is when somebody who's been a very strong contestant for a significant amount of time, and when they finally get beat, and then the person that beats the long-time reigning champ immediately loses the next game. I was like, did they just have an off night? Were they given a bunch of categories that they just didn't know about? And of course, sometimes the Jeopardies, like double Jeopardies themselves, can be fickle mistresses. They film 5 episodes per taping too, so if you win multiple times, that'll wear you down. So they all make them change outfits like it's a different day? Wouldn't be surprised. Alright, ask next. You have a good one. You Jeopardy hater. No, it's fine. Take care. The tryout test for Jeopardy doesn't work like Jeopardy. It's literally a jumble of exceedingly obscure questions, no categories, just do you know stuff. I don't think I'd be good enough to get on to Jeopardy, to be honest. Or even if I got there, I don't think I could win. Like, it would have to be a really good set of categories for me, I think. wasted too much of my life playing video games than just racking up obscure trivia questions. Are you smarter than a 5th grader? Oh, damn. Chadwick, you grew up watching Jeopardy, eating dinner with the fam. You're walking to a box of useless info. So, are you smarter than a 5th grader? It always felt really weird because it wasn't like an average 5th grader. They'd have like the 5th graders that would go on to get perfect SATs, you know? And some of the breadth of the questions was really wide and deep. So it's pretty much like you have to know all of the history of every single US president ever. Because who knows, a 5th grader could have a report on a president. And there'd be times I'd be like, damn, I have no idea. Watching that show. Of course. Why did I think I could jump to that? Do I need to shoot these big old square things? It's actually harder with a party member. Gifted kids? I think the kids that were on Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader were probably unironically 4 standard deviations higher. Like, they were exceptionally intelligent. Many of them. What if it was obscure questions about video games? I think it would depend on the video games, because certainly I played a good chunk of video games, but not... There's like a lot of quote-unquote normie video games that I don't really touch or don't know enough about that could probably get brought up as questions, like things relating to Grand Theft Auto, Halo, FIFA, Madden, Assassin's Creed, Monster Hunter. But I could do pretty well on something like that. I remember playing... What's the game called? Is like That's So 90s? Something like that? It's a board game where it's just all trivia questions about the 90s. And I was really good at it. Because apparently I'm really good at kind of placing where things happen in relation to each other and being able to relativistically figure out what years and stuff they were. Like, I'm not a god at it, but I'm better than a lot of people at least. The kids literally just learned that info, and the adults didn't use whatever as an adult, and they forgot it over time. Yeah, that's a thing. Although, to be fair, there are definitely a bunch of contestants on Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader who may not have been. To say it not so kindly. I'm too high now? Name 2 games across 2 sports in which Bo Jackson is the most capable athlete on any team. What's the damn baseball game? And Tecmo Bowl, and Bobson Dugnut Baseball. I don't remember what it's actually called. It's gonna bother me that I can't think of the baseball game. I mean, my answer is probably wrong. Bobson Dugnut. What the hell? Oh. Fighting baseball. I remember that it was a baseball game and they fought. I just didn't remember the name for it. For anybody who has no idea what the hell the whole Bobson Dugnut thing is, it's basically what you get if you had to have Japanese people come up with fake-sounding American names. So you'd get like Todd Gonzalez and stuff. Bobson Dugnut. If you look at the player rosters in that game, it's a gold mine. What other plants do I need here? I gave you the coin. We bought this guy. Bill Lane Beers Combat Baseball? Is that different? American names can already be weird by global standards? Yeah, is that true, Global? Are American names weird by your standards? Like the mismatching languages kind of thing? But at least with American names, they have etymologies which make sense and are consistent amongst themselves. Didn't I run away from this thing? No, did I fight it? Did I say I was going to come back? No, of course not. Okay, so I need to be in the Oasis, purely. Oh, it's literally just the Oasis. Have I been wasting time? Global, you say that the names are not weird? Can I forget weird spellings as a result of immigration paperwork? Absolutely. Like Pock becoming Park. Global, easily the world's weirdest names. Good luck, Jonathan. Ever read Puritan names? Some of them are insane. Yeah, but a lot of their names come from the Babel. Hold on. Let me look up the fighting baseball names. Sleeve McDykel. Anson Sweemy, Daryl Archideld, Anatoly Smorin, Ray McSriff, Glenallen Mixon, Mario McGirlwain, Raul Chamberlain, Kevin Nogilny, Tony Smerick, Bobson Dugnut, Willie Dustis, Jerome Gride, Scott Dork, Dork, I don't know, Sean Furcott, Dean Westry, Mike Truck, Dwight Dwigged, Rorchigal, Tim Sandael, Carl Dandleton, Mike Cernandez, Todd Gonzalez. Oh, somebody has a spreadsheet for all the names. That's amazing. There you guys go if you want to peruse that yourselves. Global, you've seen a t-shirt with the fighting baseball roster on it? Hell yeah. I don't feel like I'm getting the right things. Chadwick, if you ever need a fake name, you know where to look. Holy smokes, there's some winners in there. Hell yeah, man. They're all like a fever dream, aren't they? They're so good. Oh. Wasn't expecting that. How do I get on the top down there? I have to come up from the top? Okay. Oh, that's an exotic looking thing. That's you, Keith Power? I had to do some real digging in my memory to be like, wait, what was the name of that TurboGrafx 16 game? Keith Courage. Keith Power is his older brother from another mother. Welcome back, Robbie. How's it going? Are we all just forgetting about Increase Mather? What about Marshall Mather? Increase was a more common name back in the day. Don't ask me why. Dang it. So I should have shot down there. Hell yeah, okay. We got 2 plants analyzed. We still need to get more of those? Holy crap, I thought we've hit so many of them. Beta palm apples, so they're the ones on the ground. But the important bit is the annoying ones are done. David Zillmore. The man named his son Cotton. But at least those are sensible names. They aren't necessarily good names, but they're sensible. Robbie, Dracula X is worse than Jump King in terms of difficulty? Sorry to hear that, man. No, you complained about Jump King a lot. These ones too dead to count for the Oasis thingy. Beyond Oasis. I don't know how much of that game I played. Now, these must be a different type of plant. Those ones are too dry. The dude with the lily's tip really helped me. I could have shot those. Alpha Cact 1 has been analyzed. Are we done? Are we finally done? No, we need a lot more of the beta palm apples. They better give me them. Did I ever go over here? Oh, never mind. Was this whole list written by some Japanese folks? As far as I know, yeah. Robbie, you're making the game harder but not rewinding and using save states? Are you just trying to beat the game, or are you going for achievements for it? Make an American character in the vein of a Puritan, calling it Big Drink. Now he just sounds like he's from the hood, Stella. Big Worm, Big Drink. Damn, now I want to share some of my favorite hood rat nicknames, but I don't want to inadvertently dox myself or others. Gotta be close. Let this be it. Twasn't it? But I can't shoot up there as far as I know. Chadwick is shocked by how well they did based on how badly the translation teams tended to be in the mid-80s. I think Gonzalez and Cernandez, McDykel, absolutely S-tier bastardizations of names. Are we done yet? Continent Walker goes kind of hard for a Puritan name, true. I has some big shoes to fill. Oh, Chadwick, you like Dwigged? I feel like Roger Rabbit when he's crying, please. There's no way. This has got to be it, right? Please. I'm going mad, man. $11? I thought it was already at 11. I already know where you're going, Global. Optimus Prime. Stella, you're often seized by the American need to get a big drink. Truly one of our greatest pastimes. Big drink. Could use me a slushie now. I never grabbed this. What the hell? So I'm missing 2 rooms in this area. For real? Oh no, those are treasure boxes. So I'm missing 2 treasure boxes. Those aren't rooms. Wait, what is the 1 out of 99? Oh, the stamps set by yourself as well as the max per area. What is a Vita Pup? I almost said Vita Pup, but then I figured it's vitamins, like a drink. I don't know. Slush Puppy? No idea what I was named that at your high school? The machine said so and everything? Wait, is the word slushy shortened for slush puppy? Is this like a regional soda pop type thing? That's one way to get a chat foaming at the mouth, guys. Do you say soda or pop? Or something else, like Coke for Sprite? AKA, are you from the South? And or are you a coward and just say soft drink or beverage? Galamoth is a soda enjoyer. Did you guys not call them slush puppies? Nope. Stella says a slushy. No. It's slush E with 2 E's. So what they were called in the 7-Eleven. The hell do the puppies come from? Dogs. Wait, no, it's Slurp E with 2 E's. Slushies might have the IES. Need that other area to respawn. Icy that has 2 E's? Oh, okay, maybe. What does Dairy Queen call them? Misty Freezes? Chadwick normally say pop, but you do use Fizzy B from time to time. Sounds like the Dr. Pibb of soft drinks. References. Euphemisms, I don't know. So you get a cherry icy branded eyeshadow palette. You're weak to red eyeshadow. Don't eat it. Wait, we got it. Okay, I think that should have been all of them. Please. Thank goodness. How are we doing in the Gungle? Doing pretty decently, honestly. Not with those. Really? It just has 2 red ones on the bottom? That looks just like all of the others. I want to double check the marketplace for Spiral Gem. What the hell?
Howdy, Leah.
Hi.
Y'all been busy. My machine shows me got 75% of the floor analyzed. I've got another upgrade to celebrate. Y'all can find me at the Basin Keep Quest Hub.
We did it! Okay, hopefully it was all worth it. Beat a Spiral Gem. Just gonna look it up real quick so I don't waste time. If I have to find it in a location, that's fine. I won't go for it, but still. Oh my god, this site is unmanageably bad with the ads. Bergen Village. Okay, the Trader's Den. Hopefully I have the materials. Close the fighting and baseball stuff. All right. Super Saiyan 4 is rad, but you're bald. What happens to Nappa when you go Super Saiyan? Isn't he in some of the games and he can go Super Saiyan? He's got the super thin, almost Fu Manchu mustache, right? Maybe his eyelashes get blonde and grow longer. All right, this guy. Polished mic. How do we get those? Either way, we're probably outscaled on this weapon now. But it gives us more items, right? He develops a skullet. Maybe he just gets really bad leg hair. It's worse now. Yeah. Lucky Lucky increases drop rate for items from enemies and environmental objects. Alright, so we go back to the city. We have 2 things to turn in. Since he has a tail, he might become a golden monkey, maybe. How funny would it be if in Nappa's monkey form, he's still bald on his head? Hi.
I see you collected the flames.
Is Ozaru just monkey in Japanese? It'd be like great monkey. The O as in Oki.
Terrific. Things are almost ready then. The only thing we need to do is a test run. Tiny One, can I count on your help once again? Spooktacular! I'll be inside constructing everything. It'll only take the ghost of a second. Just follow me inside when you're ready.
Yes, monkey is Saru, but when it gets compounded, it gets voiced. The Sa becomes Za. So Ozaru.
Welcome to Pumpkin Funland. Please enter the teleporter to start your ride.
I love jack-o'-lanterns and ghost thingies like this. Though he might be a gourd, I don't know. It's spooky. Well, I wasn't even trying to click that. I was trying to interact with the jack-o'-lanterns. Sounds close enough to Great Ape. What's this? Is there nothing here? Oh. Oh my god! Jack is flame. I thought I had the 3. I must have lost SP. Not hitting them. Oh! You guys are getting lag? Really? I don't have any dropped frames. Let me check if Google is screwing up. Stream is healthy. Galamoth, you have to regularly fast forward to stay up to speed. Yeah, that's how Google is. It's really annoying. Google/YouTube, whatever. Whoops, I'm out. That dude blew up in 1776. How patriotic. Okay. Zoink Scoob. Global was like that for you, but it went away. Now everybody else is getting it. Is there a way to see where those are, or no? What if I did? No. So I just have to memorize? Didn't I get caught over there or something? Get off the pillar! I got interrupted. What the hell was that charge? One second here. Let me hydrate, actually. All right, sorry about that.
Terrific. Just terrific. Tiny One, it seems you already had great fun in Pumpkin Land. Alas, we're not done yet. Now it's time for the grand finale.
He blew up! He's spiders! Flamers, so they're super weak to ice. Oh Lord, he's spinning! I suffered defeat. Keep fighting for the honor of the Spheromancers. Justice still needs to be served. Oh, they can get respawned.
Wonderful, wasn't this great? Well, I sure had plenty of fun, Tiny One. It's hard enough to haunt anybody in the city with everyone so busy. So I knew I had to aim for something big. Start a proper booziness. It's the only way to get any attention these days. Well, I sure call this a success. Thanks a lot for your participation, Tiny One.
Bye. Scare Crown. Hell yeah, that sounds cool. Huge businessman asks you for your help to build a new attraction. Of course, it boils down to items again. Turns out it was just a ghost wanting your attention. Seemed satisfied enough. The floppy hat of the boozy man. Busy man? Businessman? Anyway, not really a crown, but don't let that haunt you. It's got lucky. So I think I could forego botanist for now, but we're probably about to get an upgrade. Gallimouth, you swear Oreos have half the filling they used to have? Cream used to go all the way to the edge, now it's a small circle in the middle of the cookie. I don't think it ever went all the way to the edge, did it? Unless you got double stuffed or overstuffed, whatever they were called. I remember being a kid and loving the Dairy Queen ice cream sandwiches and them like being as big as my hands and mouth. And then when I was in high school, I was like, oh man, I haven't had one of those in ages. I bought one and it just like literally fit in the palm of my hand. And I was like, what happened? I don't think they shrank for what it's worth. It's just when I had them when I was a tiny child, I had the hands of a tiny child. Good to see y'all again, girl. Hi. As I said in the DL, I've got a peachy new upgrade for your hat. Y'all ready for the upgrade? Here you go.
Strawberry hat obtained.
You're stronger and smells nice too. I've got a skedaddle. See y'all.
Bye. Strawberry hat. Oh, it's got good elemental resistances. I think I might stick with the Scare Crown for now, though. Because I don't need to be in combat for the bonuses. Or it's not dependent on rank. I don't know. Global, you react to double stuffed Oreo cookies the way Al Pacino acts in Heat when he's interrogating that one guy. Not gonna lie, when you said Al Pacino, I was like, does he snort them like in Scarface? What? Does he just crumble them up and away it goes? That too? Demanding squawking. Hi, Leah. How? Why? Bye. I want to say hi because, I mean, you should greet yourself. But they might have asked, who are you? So let's go with Leah.
Leah.
Annoyed squawking. Why? They're aggressive. I didn't mean it. Oh yeah, this is instanced. Oh, it's in the air. Oh no! Come on, man. I hate these types of enemies. Oh no. Threatening bird noises.
Oh, please, Miss Seeker, free me from this scoundrel so I can get home safely.
Stun the Papa Gangster with a charged attack to free the hostage. Be careful not to get too close or to hurt the hostage. What a nerd. Apparently, NPCs with more refined communicative recognition have been implemented at this point. It's a shame that your vocabulary is not up to these tasks. I wonder if there was a way for me to not screw that up. Global double stuffed Oreos just turn you into Al Pacino, generally speaking. So Global, when you snort the Oreos, do you make sure to get the 4th of July American ones that have Pop Rocks in them as well? Yeah, I've got a weird dumb question about the bed setup and your homie's not texting back. You're gonna have to come make the bed in the morning? For the work? Oh yeah, because you said you're covering for him, right? I lost the hostage. He died. In my defense, Polly was body blocking him. Saw you have store brand Oreos at Hannaford. You got store brand Oreos at Hannaford once. They're better than the actual Oreos. I won't lie. Oreos to me are always really mid. I'm not the biggest fan of them. But I went through it. If I'm gonna go with a cookie, I guess I'd prefer like a devil's food cookie. Oatmeal raisins are pretty good. Let me think. What else? cinnamon crescent rolls or cookies, cinnamon crescent cookies. I like wafers, but a lot of wafers are just really terrible. Deep fried Oreos. Man, I remember hearing about deep fried Oreos and thinking that sounded like the grossest thing ever. What I didn't realize was that it's essentially like cooking an Oreo in pancake batter. And when you bite into like the mini pancake, essentially, the Oreo has like a very slight, I don't even want to call it like a crunch, but kind of like a very slight crunch, and then it just kind of all melts in your mouth. It's a very good thing that I've only had a couple of those in my life. Meow, you think those folks use the big mattress topper thing in the Harry Potter closet and they put it on the top bed so the sheets are still under it are still clean? Chadwick, you're partial to a good old-fashioned chocolate chip. You like the chew of an oatmeal raisin. Alright, so, chat. When you have, like, chocolate chip cookies, do you like soft, cakey cookies or hard ones? Oh my god. How did you not get stunned? I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I'm dead. I couldn't perfect block the grenade, that's annoying. Stella, crispy edges, definitely chewy. But not crispy all the way through. I think that's fair. Those ones are good for like dipping into milk. Stop shooting me! Two hostages died. Their lives will never be returned. Oh no, 5 of them? So much for all that. Got stunned. Oh, I keep forgetting the holograms are not real. We leveled up. It's been a while since that happened. Oh, damn it. I done been leveled up. Well, I haven't really been using the base thing anyway. What should I even level up next? I don't even know. Maybe I'll wait. I know this thing. Chadwick, so long as it isn't just a sugar cookie, you're down with pretty much any kind, though a bit soft is a preference. Oh, actually, I really like butter cookies, now that you kind of reminded me. The little ones that are shaped like flower rings that you could stick on your fingers if you're a child. I haven't had one of those in I don't even know how long. Do they even still make them? Hi! Finally, you're back. You heard a lot of noise in there, so I assume you couldn't solve it peacefully? That's a shame. Would have made our reports easier and saved a lot of trouble with the press. In any case, you cleared out the situation and prevented serious damage. We can count that as a win. I'll call the Sarge and give him a brief report. Go back to the headquarters to get your reward. Bye. Stella, those good? Hell yeah. I mean, I worked at a place that made deep fried Oreos. It was hard to not order them every night. They also had French toast sandwich with Nutella, peanut butter, and marshmallow and maple syrup for dipping. Oh man, brother. That sounds dangerous. I love French toast. And having it as like a fluffernutter with Nutella. Mmm. Hi. Oh, don't give me that smug face, Seeker. You stirred up a lot of trouble with your little shootout. Messing up the negotiations, starting an office brawl around the hostages. We got traumatized white collars and the press slamming our ears about your methods. You're loose cannon, Seeker. Still, I can't deny that you got the results. The problem has been resolved without major injuries. Alright, I'll let your method slide this time. Take your reward and stay in touch. Bye. Do we talk to the scientist guy now? No. I have to fight a bunch of things. Ugh. Yo, this area is kind of too big. Chadwick, you wish you liked French toast? You hate caramelized egg, though? Oh, damn, that's crazy. How do you feel about pancakes or waffles? The hell? They're angry. They can't get me. Those nerds. What about French toast sticks? I love French toast sticks. Those don't have that texture at all? Yeah, French toast sticks were like my favorite fast food breakfast growing up, now that I think about it. Just having the little dipping cup was just perfect. And y'all are making me hungry. Move away, human. Great Eldest has forbidden entry to Old Home because of black monsters. Look up to see what you humans did. You brought black monsters into our land. We had to give up Great Eldest House to keep fiends here. Wait, aren't I supposed to be able to go around them or something? Haven't I? I'm gonna jump on this. No. Wait, what is this? I need to go to a certain area. Oh, no, this is not the right area. So I have to go down from here, I guess? Chad, we can guess those are fine, but that's kind of comparing a Pop-Tart to a bakery Danish. Yeah, though, if you do get a bad French toast that's all super eggy, I could totally understand not liking it. Call me bougie, but I really like French toast that has like vanilla and cinnamon on it and stuff. While fruit isn't bad, I prefer to have it without it and stuff. Ringing River? Can you still get a box of Cookie Crisp? Yes, that still exists. Or at least it did. I think so. Pretty sure it still exists. You may as well eat a bowl of Teddy Grahams for breakfast. Alright, so real talk, I had the brilliant idea a bunch of years back to get one of those travel containers of Cookie Crisp and just pour some milk directly into it and eat it like a bowl of cereal on the go. I was like, oh, so excited for it. Turns out not Cookie Crisp, but Teddy Grahams just dissolve immediately in milk. It was a terrible idea.
Oh no, it's raining again.
Yes, rain is all too common for this climate.
Too bad I'm losing a friend.
What?
Never mind.
some heavy stuff this dude is just gonna hint at and leave open-ended like. It's messed up. Durian. No. Do I need to shoot all this stuff from a distance? I don't think I can make this jump. Certainly can't. So I'm gonna have to come into it from another area. Of course. The haunting green thingies. It's gotta be like a grapple hook or something.
Follow me, Seeker.
Hey, without horns, how's it going? YouTube thinks this live stream started 22 hours ago from the homepage. Did I screw up setting it up? No, I did have it scheduled for the right time. Huh, weird. We've just been going that hard and that long.
We're finally here. Let's act quickly. If I remember correctly, the spot was somewhere around here. Eek, I forgot how suddenly it comes up. Back when I was young, me and the other younglings played here and found this. I believe it was an old escape route built by the founders of our village. The important part, you can now get to the chief's den. Up ahead are a lot of wickets, and also something which I believe must be their source. I don't know exactly where the source is, but my bet is one of those houses. The others told me it should be very hard to miss as it looks pretty out of place. Some kind of glowing pole. They believe it's an extension from that cursed power plant. My hope is that by getting rid of the source, we can put an end to this infestation. Seeker, you must go in and find this source. I'm sure that by doing so, you can calm the shad and bring an end to the tension. I'll wait here. Come back to me once you're done.
Do we have to fight the kittens again?
It should suffice to get rid of the source. But we may not be able to avoid fighting some of the wickets this time.
This game is cruel.
Fudge, I wasn't ready. They told me it was avoidable. Oh, this spot. Okay. So we have a shortcut. So, okay guys, I think I'll end things here a tiny bit early because I'm still annoyed at having to kill so many plants already and just kind of want to take a little bit of an earlier break from this game tonight. And we have this entire quest line to resolve next time as well. So we'll pick it up pretty much right from there, hopefully. So thanks for joining me as always. Hopefully I'll catch you all at the next one at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So until then, take care, stay safe. Last Protagonist out.